Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Parker Jackson in London. After Russian forces fired a barrage of missiles at Ukraine, civilians are in survival mode tonight. With the winter just around the corner, the city of Kyiv is bracing itself for more attacks on the power grid. NBC News' Ellison Barber has the latest on the impact of the ongoing conflict.
When Russian forces fired a barrage of missiles at Ukraine, the impact was instantaneous. Fear and then darkness. Russia's Ministry of Defense claims Wednesday's attack targeted the military control system of Ukraine and energy facilities related to it. But the people now combing through the rubble, waiting to collect water and looking for warmth, are civilians in survival mode.
We don't have cell phone coverage, we don't have internet. We have a truck with humanitarian aid coming to Kharkiv. We can't get in touch with people in the warehouse.
This is a frantic effort to turn the basement of a church into a warming center. Ultimately, all of this, it won't be necessarily warm, but the goal is that it will be bearable. Right now, this stove, it is the only source of warmth in this basement.
Strength and health are enough to get through these moments, Ahana tells us, survive, and then remember it like a bad dream. Out of the darkness and bitter cold, Ukrainians like Ahana are coming together and finding strength. There is more heartfulness, she says. We all get together, eat, cook on a fire, look at the Ukrainian night at the starry sky, and I think that this makes us stronger. Ellison Barber, NBC News.
Moving on now to news out of the States tonight, police are revealing more information into a homicide investigation of 4 Idaho college students, saying it's possible the victims were asleep during the attack. They also say they have ruled out several people who came in contact with the victims on the night they were killed. Gotti Schwartz reports for NBC News.
As a quadruple homicide investigation now enters its second week, police say it's possible some of the victims were asleep during the attack.
Some of the victims had defensive wounds, and each victim was stabbed multiple times.
Authorities also revealing the 911 call that alerted them to the slayings was made from the cell phone of one of the surviving roommates, who police say are not suspects. Investigators saying the roommates had called friends over because they thought one of the victims had passed out, and multiple people talked with police dispatchers. Police publicly ruling out several people who came into contact with 2 of the victims the night they were killed, including a man seen near them outside a food truck and a rideshare driver who took them home.
Police are asking for the public's help, issuing a 1 square mile dragnet, asking